my video, I'll be going through the concept of chapter number 13, class 10, magnetic effects of current. Under that topic, we'll be going through the concept of electric motor. Now, as we have already studied the concept of Fleming's left-hand rule, this left-hand rule will be applied in this motor. Now, what is a DC motor? As you all know that at our home, we have various electrical appliances like fan, coolers, etc. All these electrical instruments apply a DC motor in them. Now let us go through the concept of DC motor, that what a DC motor is, how it works, and what is the principle of it. As you can simply observe, I had made a simple cross section of a DC motor. Talking about the principle of DC motor, it applies the principle that whenever a current carrying coil is placed in an external magnetic field, it experiences a torque, so that torque may rotate the coil. This rotation of coil can be used for doing certain mechanical works. As I have just said, that DC motor can be used as a very good concept in a cooler. So the principle which says a current carrying coil which when kept in an external magnetic field experience a torque which may rotate the coil. This is the actual principle of this electrical motor. Going through the simple description of it, as you can observe that it contains two field magnets for creating very strong field, considering this as north pole and this as south pole. The direction of magnetic field will be always towards north to south. R1, R2 are the rings connecting the coil. P, Q, R, S is actually the armature coil which will be rotating in this magnetic field. R1, R2 represents ring. B1 and B2 are the carbon brushes which are connecting the rings, connecting the armature. B1, B2 simply provide a connectivity to the rings so that the circuit may be flexible. As you can observe, a small battery is connected. This battery can also be a source for giving a certain amount of current. Let us suppose this battery is in working condition and giving a current I. Let us observe the direction of current in the armature. The positive terminal is connected to brush B1, which is connected to ring R1, and the ring is connected to arm PQ of armature PQRS. Let us observe the direction of current in the armature. As you can observe from the given battery applied, the armature carries a current in clockwise direction. Now, as I have just said that the principle of a DC motor employs that whenever a current carrying coil, so you can observe this current carrying armature coil which is kept in a strong magnetic field, it will experience a torque, and the direction of that forces employing the torque can be simply calculated by applying Fleming's left-hand rule. So let us apply Fleming's left-hand rule in this concept. So as we all know that our thumb points in the direction of force, first finger gives the direction of field, and central finger gives the direction of current. So as you can observe that the direction of field is from north to south. Applying Fleming's left-hand rule, the direction of field is from north to south. I am talking about the arm PQ. The current is going from Q to P. The current is going from Q to P. So as you can observe, my first finger is pointing in the direction of field. My central finger is pointing in the direction of current. Therefore, my thumb is pointing in the direction of force experienced by this conductor PQ. So I'll observe that this conductor PQ will observe the force outward. Now moving on to the conductor SR, again the direction of force is from north to south. Current in SR is going downwards. So my thumb is pointing inwards, which means this conductor SR will experience a force inward. So as you can observe, this arm is experiencing a force outwards and this arm is experiencing a force inwards. The two forces being equal, unlike and parallel, will form a couple which will rotate this armature coil, and this rotation can be used in applying many mechanical works for useful purposes. So this was the basic concept of an electrical motor, a simple working of an electrical motor. The basic working can simply be explained by Fleming's left hand rule, which I have just used in this concept. I hope you have understood this topic well. Thank you.